take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Remember the Tinder swindler thing?
Yeah.
Look at how much uproar to one man. Yeah. Look at what it caused when women knowingly went into something. We have a woman talking on the platform about finessing a guy. Not okay, bro.
Yeah. I went through one job.
So you're confessing now, but you still stole from him. You haven't gone back and given him his money. I'm not going to stand for that. I'm just giving an example how women feel comfortable to come on a platform and knowingly say that they finessed a man. But man come on a platform talking about, yo, I pulled some girl out from the night, she took me to house, and then yeah, man, I want to stole the money out of her kids. What? Do you know what will be going on right now? What I'm always going to do when I'm on a platform is to show the double standard.
There's always a double standard out there, and most of the time it's detrimental for the male. It's always against the men. The men always get the short end of the stick. Not to say there are not double standards that affect women negatively, but most of them are mitigated. Most of them are overturned, and it's rare. It's not a lot. And the double standards are usually for their benefit. Like, if they sleep around a lot, they're called a slag. Whilst men are called studs. It's for their own benefit. Anyway, like Kevin said, be angry at the nature of the dating market now. And transmute that anger into using it to position yourself in a better place. You transmute it, you use it for something good. Be upset about it. Notice that it's not in a good state. It's pitted against you. Use it as a challenge and overcome it. Make something of yourself and put yourself in a proper position. Don't cry boo-woo. Just understand it's wrong. Be upset about it and transmute that anger.
Every single day. A lot of men can see the blatant lie that you women do every single day. A lot of men don't want to speak like this because when they speak like this, they get told about, oh, you're misogynistic, stop speaking on black women's hair. A lot of men aren't even going to bother saying this, but what I am going to say to you is you're going to talk about, oh, it's a protective style. If it was a protective style, you would wear something that is actually your hair. You wouldn't be walking around with your European woman's hair on your head. I have sisters. I've grown up in an African household. This excuse that you women make about, I can't manage my hair, it's an excuse that you women make. And then you talk about Eurocentric hairstyles. You women buy into it. No one is asking you to do that. So, end of the day is, man would like you with your natural hair, but most men know that asking for that is going to give you headaches, so they're still going to take the beat anyway. But in reality, we can see the hair on your head. I want to know what my daughter's hair is going to come out if I have a baby with you. I do not know why you're wearing it on your head.
But do you know why you'll know? Now you're chatting shit.
Clap up that CD.
I've got something to say. Right?
How about new?
The woman who loves wearing the wig just had to say something about it. When a man tells you what he likes, you're like, no. But back to the hair thing. Fake hair, you hide yourself. You don't even love yourself. And more importantly, you cannot take care of your own hair. You can't take care of your own body. And you think you can take care of a family? You can raise a family? You can take care of kids? If she can't take care of her own hair, she can't take care of her family. Next to her, man. And men never ask for it. We never ask for the weaves, the wigs. None of that.
I told my boyfriend that I am pregnant and I needed money to abort the baby. But actually, I gave the money to another guy that I love.
What? What the fuck?
And there you have it. Female nature.
If you accuse a non-abusive man of abusing his woman, he will react with concern and sadness that he was accused of that and that he came across that way. And he'll want to know why he came across that way, and he'll want to change whatever it is. An abusive man being accused of being an abuser will react aggressively and with vehement denial that he's being called out.
See, it's actually pretty interesting. It's pretty funny. If you accuse a man of committing a violent crime against a loved one, and they act anything but sympathetic towards the one giving them the accusation, then they're guilty because of the way they're acting. But on the flip side, if you accuse a woman of doing something wrong, and it doesn't even have to be something as extreme as a violent crime against a partner, it can be anything wrong, and you accuse them on that, and they act anything but sympathetic and calm, and instead maybe they get emotional and angry, and you call that out, all of a sudden you're tone policing their behavior. gaslighting them and their emotions, being toxic to their mental health by not validating their emotions, or really any other buzzword that they don't really understand and want to toss your way. Anyways, I don't really think it's going to hold up in court when you walk over to the judge and be like, Your Honor, he's guilty, because when we accused him, he got angry. So, like, case closed. Like, that is not gonna happen. Being accused of doing something that you didn't do is a rather universal experience to everyone on some level. Like when your teacher says that you were talking in class, but you really weren't. Fuck you, Miss Luca! The important thing is we don't start tossing out verdicts based off of how we feel others have acted. There are times where I thought someone acted pretty calmly and others thought they were pretty angry. Or there are times where I thought someone was pretty angry and others thought they were pretty calm. It's different for everyone.
Don't let a woman shame you and distort reality into believing her nonsense so they can perpetrate their bad behavior. And that's what she did. She just wants to be able to lie. So she's gonna lie to you so you do what she wants. Nah, that's fucked up.
Trigger warning, I'm conceited. Sometimes I literally will think to myself, my future husband, whoever he is so lucky. Like, he'll get to spend the rest of his life in my presence. What an honor. I will cry at the altar just because I'm so happy for him.
Modern women in a nutshell, and this is why men are not getting married anymore. Why would you do something like that? Wow.
Ha 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 ha!